No, sir.
See, the important thing is that readers are the leaders.
Yes, sir.
And in case, because even I have been forming all this, so today's content. So by reading like 10 books, I just got the content. And then after like a few real life scenarios, so all those things I'm going to add for them. And this, because I have never been a manager. I have just worked as an employee, and then after like started reading our books. And today the situation has become that even I have been leading to the VPs of organization, which I have never been. So the only thing which is possible, I just got inspired from this person. Like when he used to teach to the UPSC, I hope those who are the UPSC candidates, they know Awadh Ocha. So like even though he speaks in Hindi, but always like he speaks in a very funny manner. And he tells that even though I did not become UPS, I mean IS, but I'm going to make the aspirants.
Yes.
Literally, he made as well. So, like most of the things he just speaks in a funny manner, but actually it has a meaning. Have you heard, Avinash?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Others?
Bihari Babu, sir.
Bihari Babu is?
Awadh Ocha, sir.
Very like in a very funny tone he speaks.
Yes, sir.
I think like those who are okay. Deepak might be available. Yeah, so let's have a look about used to. Used to is like the thing, something like in case if you want to express about the past habit. Past habit in the sense, it's like during your childhood or like 3 years ago or in the past, like any habit it can be. So in order to express about your past habit, you need to use used to. And after that used to, always and always you have to follow V1. Like even you can say, I used to study for 12 hours, but now no time. So not even 5 minutes, just 1 or 2 hours, that's it. It's like I used to ride a bicycle or I used to take tea. So something that you may follow in the past and you followed, but right now you are not going to. Like I used to go to school, let's say, but now you are not going.
Okay.
This is how like the things it is something that you like to express. Let's see the examples here. They used to study. Okay, they used to play cricket, but now as we don't have time to play, I used to play PUBG, but now no PUBG. Okay. Because our life has become PUBG now. As you have to play. In case if you stop, then someone will override you. Always be updated. Then after like yeah. So always do remember this is the V2 form used to. Okay. He used to study. They used to play. Hope you are getting the point, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Whereas in order to tell about the current habit, you just have to use used to. Like I used to study, or I used to wake up, okay, or I used to take tea. So about the current habit, even you can say I take tea or I used to take tea.
I used to take tea.
Used to take tea is your current habit, and your past habit is used
Use it to take.
Means a past discontinued habit.
May or may not be.
So we will use used to.
Used to is like in the past you did, but right now it's not sure.
Okay.
It's like my grandfather used to go for 20 kilometers walk. So right now I am not sure whether he goes or not.
Okay.
Something that happened in the past, but now it's not going on. Now it's clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So even if you want to tell about the achievements that you might have done, like I used to like work for 24 hours, not 24, let's say 20 hours because 24 hours it will work then. So something like in case if you want to like when there is one minister, Shiva, you know that minister Malla Reddy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Shyam. So like Kashtapadda.
Poolamina.
In case if you want to tell that I did, I used. But really, he is very rich now.
Yes, sir.
Most of the colleges and many more. But sometimes I used to get doubt that how he became that rich. Where is Divya nowadays? Like as she said, the home opening ceremony and the housewarming. After that, she felt very happy. Like after that, even she might have felt that I don't have to learn English now. Okay. Today, one of the students was saying that sir, his father has a jewelry shop. Then I said, you don't have to become software engineer then. But the fact is that whatever your parents they have, that is up to them, and they did. The inspiring story about the Bharti Mittal's son. Anyone is aware of Bharti Mittal? No, no. Yeah, Deepak?
Else and not the particular story.
You know who is Bharti Mittal?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So his son, he had very inspiring story. Even the Aditya Birla's group daughter as well. So these people are very rich. By the way, Bharti Mittal is the founder of what? He is the head of Airtel.
Yeah. I get confused, sir. Actually, Bharti Airtel. You said Bharti Mittal.
Now, Lakshmi Mittal is different.
Yeah.
That's still his name. So this Bharti Mittal, and even he has the Airtel, but his son, he actually worked in various sectors. And even he created something called Hike. Nowadays we are not using, but earlier we have used. Hike, you are aware of?
Yes, sir.
So he himself, he created that. And he said like, even though my father has created, so it doesn't mean that I have to take over. I need to create my own. And the same it went with Aditya Birla's daughter. I don't know her name. So even she wants to become a singer.
Yes, in foreign.
So she struggled and still she is struggling.
She studied in London University.
And even though she says that if I want the influence, I can get, but actually I want to try my own. Yeah, done everyone?
Yes, sir.
So then after we have something, you need to create a short story based on the model auxiliary verbs. Now let me tell you how. For example, you can say, as one fine day, as my teacher asked, can you solve this problem? So I said, like, actually I did not know, but I said I could, but I tried. Even though I could not, then my friend said, may I solve this problem? Then even I gave him. And then like I came to know that he might solve that problem. So as we decided that we should ask our teacher again, but the teacher said, you must try at your level. Because once you try now, or like so you will get used to this particular topic, or else like you can't. So as the teacher suggested, you must try and you ought to get the solution for the sick. So this is one scenario. In the same way, like you can create different scenarios. Like as I was working on a problem and as like we were preparing for a wedding, and then I told to my friend that I can ride a bike because at the age of 10, I could ride the bike at a 40 kilometers per hour. So my friend said, you may try, but like he even might have doubt about whether I could. So then I said, no, I must try. Then he said, yes, but before that, you should learn how to ride a bike. So at last, we reached to the function, and as usual, I used to eat too much sweets. So, but at that particular time, I took only 2 sweets because my relatives were watching me. So in this way, like you can create anything
Okay, sir.
using canned food, so that you will get some insights. I mean the actual idea. Got the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just make a note of these things, and at the same time, it is not necessary to include all, but try as many. So what's the topic according to our schedule today? Speaking topic.
Yes.
Without grammar, sir.
Sorry.
How
Hello.
to speak without grammar.
How to speak without grammar?
Yes.
Today?
Yes, sir. Yesterday you told us we cover.
Content, I would say.
Yeah.
By the way, according to that Monday to Saturday schedule, no speaking thing.
Put in a test.
Anything, sir.
Anything.
Yeah, the content one I'll tell you. Before that, let's have a little bit of speaking. So, have you gone through the TED Talk? Yes or no?
No, sir. Yesterday I have some.
So, in this
busy work.
week, not even a single TED Talk. Pooja?
Yes, sir. Shah Rukh Khan. I listen Shah Rukh Khan's TED Talk, sir. I understand little bit because he used in many film language and many more funny. The dialogue is many more funny. That's why I did not elaborate.
Okay. So, as he has not used in Hindi, but most of the dialogues, whatever he has used in Hindi, were written in the book. Kainat, something he uses.
Yes.
He just says something. That
He
is taken from
He
the book.
spoke in English only, sir.
Okay, he spoke in English.
spoken
Yeah.
English. Firstly, he said about her childhood story. When he was 20 years old, his father died, and even though he did not know what is film industry, in that situation, his mother told about आप स्ट्रगल कीजिए मतलब परीक्षा में जाके स्ट्रगल करना sir. His English very tough, sir, so I did not understand.
By the way, even though he says that I have not studied, but he is an engineer. Are you aware of everyone?
No,
No.
sir.
So he has done the BTech in ECE or something electronics. Now let me tell you one more important thing. People, those who become success, they tell all the stories so that you can cry. And
Okay.
Avinash, you may know the story behind this. Like all the UPSC aspirants, those who clear,
Yes.
they say that I used to study 24 hours, like 20 hours and 18 hours, but the reality, even they don't. And it is only the hype, even in case of Shah Rukh Khan or Salman Khan or anyone, but actually they used to have the support, the back support. Even if Tina Dhabi says that I have worked, but actually the reality is something different.
Yes, sir.
And
His
you
father
know,
and mother, sir, both are IS. One is doctor and other one is IS officer. Family background is very strong, sir.
by the way, like people, they just say that I just cleared in 1 year or 6 months, or I just struggled like anything since my childhood. But actually, they have been working from the past 5 years or 6 years or since their childhood. Who knows? Because even her mother is like IAS or IRS something. When in case of Shah Rukh Khan, there might be, there was connection between the film industry. Okay, don't blindly believe anything.
Yes,
whatever
sir.
the people they say. When tomorrow Rahul Gandhi may come and say that I have struggled. So even there are people who may believe, but actually we know the things. So think it is like whenever you want to achieve success, like what I believe is that try to listen their failure stories. And if genuinely, like earlier when I was in my class 9th and 10, I really like had lot of respect towards this like civil servant aspirants, But when I came to my 12th and then I started doing the case study.